have work to do. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Hopefully this isn't too loud. So I'll make sure. I think that should be good.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
I think that should be fine. I'm gonna do another stream for Genshin because I'm just chilling and I don't feel like streaming anything else right now. Need to do a lot of stuff on Genshin, catch up on the event that's happening, but I haven't even started it and I haven't even gone that far through the story, so I gotta do everything. But first, dailies. What were the dailies? Was it on the way? I should probably check. Let's see. Oh, it's all in the zoom out dailies. Okay. We'll do this one first. Is it... Where is it? Let me navigate. Oh, it's down there? Oh, it's this one. Oh, die. Wow, I messed up badly on that one. Thought that was closer. Can I not get stuck on that? Oh.
Eyes on me! Disappear! I swear by my sword!
This area is... Get stuck easily. There we go. Now I need to go see those comments. I didn't get to see them because I was too focused. Let me see here. Ah! Oh, nice to see you. Yeah, it was Arthur that I played Doom 2016 with. It's been a while.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Well, hope everything's okay with you. Hope that, over the years, it has been for a while that everything's been okay with you. I'm just doing a stream just to, relax and everything. Thought of like doing streaming again because I do like it. I've been usually busy and kind of decided to put off streaming after a while. But I thought of doing it again because, why not? It was good to see you again. My memory's pretty bad, so it's hard to remember stuff from way back when. Wait, it says the quest was over there.
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detective Agency. Please tell me how can I help you?
Oh, this again. It's this daily quest again. Talking about deadline of story and then the writing of the author. Yeah. I need to head over there. I don't really remember going here that often for this daily quest. Hmm. Let's see. In the story, ocean, but make it interesting. Make them 10 shines as strong. Uh. Okay. I guess to figure out why are they that strong, but I guess if you're gonna have that much of a difficulty, you have to have some sort of means to make it to where the main character can go over that. Some of these daily quests are very interesting, but when I ever get to do this one in Azuma, it's always like kind of interesting to see how he tries to come up with ideas, but they just don't like writing wise make much sense, or if they can, he doesn't do it right. It's very interesting, especially since I don't really agree with that writing method, but I could see why. Again. Towards one step at a time. Okay. I don't know if I was going too fast. I don't know if anyone was reading that, but like that's what I was talking about. Just adds new character traits to his characters that he writes about, which some people may like it, but not a lot of people will. And that only just could mess up a story writing process if done too much. Oh boy, gotta go over here. I still need to continue some of the world quests that I have. I am like far behind in like keeping up with a lot of stuff. And this just helps me keep it on track. I need to beat the hell out of this thing. There we go. There's the other daily. It's all the way over there. Oh, it's technically the fastest way. Maybe here. Climb. Run. Oh.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Useless.
Air wind. So wind elemental is not gonna work that well.
To ashes. Wind, hear me.
Just like we rehearsed.
There we go. And that should be all the dailies. It is. Nice. Now I just gotta turn in the dailies.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Now I need to check dispatches. Nope, nope, wrong one. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see. I still need to use my materials, so let's fight this guy since I want to gather a bit more of that material. I'm not going the right way, I think. I should probably use another team though, since it's gonna be wind. Wind doesn't do well against wind. Let's see. Yeah, this will work. This should work out, I think. I hope.
nature.
There we go. Now I need to collect these. There we go. Now I need to wait.
Shine down.
Hit this to gain energy.
Get out of here.
Dodge this.
Okay, then. Grab food item. There we go. Next, we'll fight this guy, so we'll head over here. You're gonna fight a large beast
What's
that
the hurry?
requires you to have a shield character, which luckily one of my mains is a shield character. I think it was called Primal Bishop, I think? I'm not really good at remembering names. Primo Geo Bishop. Alright, that's close.
Freeze!
Illusion shattered.
Teamwork is strict.
This will be frozen.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
Yep.
Keep. Oh, I thought my shield was still up.
Steady as stone.
Let's light it up.
Illusion shattered.
Everybody stand.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Dodge this.
There we go.
What's the hurry?
Alright, next up. Let's see. Don't need that for right now. Don't really need that. Did I already? I have not fought these guys yet. Do I want to? Sure, why not? I don't think there's much harm in that. God dang it.
Dodge this.
Going in!
Freeze. Do frostbite.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Ah, damn. Almost did it. You know, I don't really know what happens here. Oh, do I just take constant wind damage? Is that really it?
As a good nation.
Let's just get rid of that. There we go. There. Ooh. Got one of these. These are difficult to get. Could take people actually months, depending on their luck, to actually get it. I've just now been lucky. Before, no, been almost like before. My recent luck. I think it was almost like about a year since I got a bill. What they call it again? A billet, billet, billet. You see it on the screen. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. These I could use to make like different weapons that are available at the smith. I have a lot of these quests. Yeah, let me check this. I got 10 days left, so I should still got time. I should begin this soon. Oh, did I never do the trials? Oh, I thought I did. Oh no. I should I should do those real quick then. What else am I missing out on? Oh yeah, her next story quest. New cards for the TCG. I should definitely stream that one time, just playing the TCG. But for right, well, I mean that's what this event is. But for right now, let's get a few other things out of the way real quick.
Time for a light show.
Everybody stand back! Rain outlines your...
And step. Break a leg. A festive reprise. Fire hazard.
Let me weave you a verse.
And step. Strike is one. Here come the fireworks.
I hope during my pulls I can get her, but knowing my luck, that's probably gonna be not the case.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. Here, right now. Right on your side.
Let's see. Oh, let's see. I have a bunch of those fruits, luckily, but alright, I'll do this one because it gives me freaking some core lapis. Core lapis is kind of a pain to grab, but then again, that's because I have to put in the effort.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Nice and spiked.
A touch of frost. Spirit blade. Attack.
There we go. Don't really need that. This, I wouldn't mind. Also good to try out a new character.
By royalty.
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Coming through. Service with a smile. Ready, steady, go! Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Time delivery.
She's interesting, but I still don't know exactly how she works. And I mean, since I'm almost already all the way through, might as well. I already have her, so like I know how she works.
I must leave. Flags up. And leap. Flag fly and step. Break a leg. As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me. As a good knight should. I must leave. Strike is one. Flags up.
Alright, and those are all the trials. I hope. Yeah, okay. Take on X. Take on the wolf guy. Sure. Let's go over here.
I'll catch up.
I didn't mean to hold the button.
catch up.
Ooh, materials.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright, here we go.
Illusion shot.
Cool it.
Leave it all to me.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Get out of here.
Freeze. This one will be frozen.
Right, I forgot I have Kai on
There
it.
is no escape. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Cool it.
Shine down.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Get out of here.
Okay, this jerk right here.
Steady as.
Get out of here. Off we go.
There is no escape.
Freeze.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Let's say all these ults to when he stands still. Hello, you. This,
Shine
do
down.
this,
Time
and
to
oh.
clean up.
Hope everything is well with you guys who are watching. Currently fighting a giant wolf of wind and ice.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Got one of each of the stuff you can get from him. I don't know if there's a fourth one that I'm missing out, but got a lot of those, so that's pretty good. Daily? I just finished the daily mission stuff. Right now I'm just using up my resin? Am I saying that right? I'm just doing resin stuff. I just did 2 of the weekly stuff, the weekly bosses. And I only have 20 left, and I don't really want to spend, like, I already forgot the stuff. You know how you can refill your resin? I don't want to spend any of those, so I am probably just going to do one of these domains real quick. Let's see. Do we want to do that one or which one? That's not something that requires that. What to use it on? Well, I mean, I forget what's in this domain again. What do I have to fight? Think I remember? Instead of this one, which other ones do I have? Or I don't need that. This gives me fire stuff. Don't really need that. Yeah, no, that's another one of the weeklies, but I don't have enough for weekly. Sure, this one I think. Some leeway stuff, because need to get stuff for leeway characters. So let's see. Need water, ice, electricity. Okay. There we go. Which is my DPS? Like my main damage? I maxed out quite a lot of. Well, not maxed out, but I have a few characters. Give me a moment. I mean, she has the most effort I have on her right now. Almost having some maxed out talents. And she is currently doing this much right now. I don't know if that means she's pretty good. I mean, she does okay damage, at least to me. And then I also have Yanfei. But I need to, I think, make sure I have certain stuff on her. Haven't worked on her in a bit. Who else? Kai is a nice side DPS. Funny enough, for the longest time, technically Traveler, Animo specifically Traveler, I've used a lot for damage. He's done a lot. Who else? I guess if I had to say like the main DPS, I would say then Noelle, since I have the most work on her right now. By chance, do you guys play as well Genshin? If so, what teams do you usually run? I think that'd be kind of interesting to know. Ah, Asian server. I have Ayaka, but I haven't built her, in all honesty, because there are a lot of characters and trying to, like, spread out resources is a bit difficult. Asian server. I do have an Asian account, that's not what I play on most of the time, since I'd have to progress all the way up to where I'm at, and that takes a while.
Quietly now.
Though I have thought of continuing more work on that account,
About to get dicey.
but that was probably for a later date for right now.
Ha! Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! There is no escape!
Busted.
Leave it all to me.
There we go. And that should be all. Ask for some advice if Mayaka is good enough to fight. I mean, since I don't have much experience in Ayaka, I don't know if my advice is the best, but I have played this game for a while, so I do know about elemental reactions and different stats and stuff, but I guess what would you want to know? Like, what do you have on her so far? And what kind of build are you trying to make? Are you trying to make a primary DPS of ice damage, or focusing more on like a reaction build, or what kind of build are we talking here? Let's see. Where to next? Over here. Also, to keep in mind, if you like talk to other people in the community for Genshin for like advice, always just do what you feel like doing, like what you want to do as well. Best to have fun in your own way than just copy paste everything else that someone else tells you to do it. But if you just want to know like general tips, like maybe to improve a build that you already have, it's a good idea to ask for references. Let's see. I think I have spare artifacts I could grind out. Let's see. I don't need the animal right now. Hydro. Do I need hydro or cryo? I don't. I don't think, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Which sets? I don't need that. I don't need that. Wait, which was this one? Was this the HP set? No, I think it was a different set. Let me look at the artifacts I have right now. See what I need mostly. This is the defense one, which is called. Alright, that's something different. Okay. Where is it? Okay, it's the Geo one. Okay. I don't need Geo right now. Do I need maybe electric? Let's see. Okay, I think I know what I
You
want.
seem tired.
No, whoa, not immediately. Hold on. Oh yeah, I should make at least another one of these portable waypoints. Pretty useful when you want to go to a specific area that's pretty far from any waypoint. Let's see. I think what I'll end up doing is work on a hydro set. Or at least grind out certain materials for a hydro set. Let's see here. Select, what's this one? This one works on HP, but this isn't what I need. The crown's crit damage, which isn't bad. What's this one? Healing? I guess for Chi-Chi? Or maybe? She does gain healing bonus, wouldn't be bad for her. And since it is cryo, pretty good. I think I'll just keep that crown then. Let's see here. Hydro. Okay. I think I'll keep the Elemental Mastery one because I don't really get those helmets that often. And certain characters do need Elemental Mastery. Or do need or don't. It just they probably work better with that. It just depends. Need that. Don't need that. Not bad. At least it has a chance to get a crit rate. Let's see. Pyro. HP. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then hats. HP is not a bad thing. Attack. Can we take it out? That isn't that bad. That workable, kinda. Let's see. It has both crit rate and crit damage. What? No, okay. Those are both pretty bad. I'll take one of those. Alright, let's see what I get from this. Are you serious? It's crit damage. Hey, that's pretty good. And then pyro damage. That's a freaking Hydro Cup. Or it's part of the Hydro set. How? Alright, that's not great. It has crit damage. It's usable. It has both crit damage, crit rate, but its primary is HP. Funny enough, I could use that. That's not bad. It just depends on if it hits right. That's generally not good. uh, yeah, no, that's not great. Okay, I could technically use that. I could also technically use that, but like, they're both not great. That's not bad. What? That's not bad, but why? Okay, we'll select a few more then. It's not bad. That's not what I need. None of these are really bad, but I don't need defense really. And then this one, not great. Let's see. This is part of the HP set, and that's how you call it. This could technically work, so I'd keep that. That doesn't. Why? I could in an elemental mastery specific build, but like, I don't think from this helmet specifically. Yeah, no. Why? Technically. No. Well, I better keep it just in case. No, this is not gonna work. Those don't work. That doesn't work, and that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That kinda does. That doesn't really. Neither does that. dendro damage on a energy recharge set. Kinda. It just depends. Geo. No. Feather isn't bad. The helmet. Okay. I'll grab that feather and then. It's so dumb because of these specific traits. I need dendro because there's not a lot of dendro stuff I have. That's the flower, if I remember correctly. That isn't bad. They're both defense focused. I'm like, dude, I don't need that. This could work, in all honesty. Oh, wait. No, I took a closer look. No, it doesn't. That isn't bad. Okay. What's this last one? Geo damage, crit damage. Okay, I'll keep that just in case. I need one more, though. So, let's see. Guess this one. There. What do we get? That's pretty bad. Alright. That's not good. That's some. Are you serious? No. How? Most of that was pretty bad. Alright. Let's see. Reroll these. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. I rerolled enough of my artifacts for right now.
Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
That wasn't great. Let's see here. Nice. Marrow. Let's continue on, shall we? Where is it? Let's switch to a more traversing team.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
Alright, just eavesdrop on people, Paimon, alright. Okay then.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshret and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
Oh boy.
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
Well, I mean, it's the nation of knowledge, literally. That's the point of Sumeru, so... Yeah, no, that's probably something very common. Whatever was stolen from the academia was also related to knowledge, which would probably makes sense.
So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your mind?
I mean, if you think about it, I have more than enough Mora, but let's see. Information is worth the price. I won't let them off easy if it turns out to be a scam. Well, both of them are pretty accurate, what I'd say, but I think reliable information is worth a pretty good price.
Oh, alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
I mean, if you think about it, it's working a lot, you probably get a bunch of Mora, so it's probably not that big of a deal. Alright, where? This way? The sights and views in Sumeru are very nice. I really like it. Though, the constant spiderwebs I see, I don't like. This
is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Sorry, I need a water. Something got caught in my throat. My bad.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
Oh boy.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss?
Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of Mora this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick Mora?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret. So they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata.
That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
That, yikes. Alright, well, that's a bit, I don't think that's how it is, for all we know. A traitor, what are they talking about? I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, huh?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Oh boy. Let's see how this goes.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
Well, I should say I'm a traveler, because that's gonna suck. But what I can say...
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Hand him 50 more. Hand him 500,000.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're, archaeology students!
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info.
Yeah, I handled a lot of Mora. Can I at least get that much?
As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret.
Okay.
Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
Okay.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh. Just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Well, might as well ask about the Oracle, because King Deshret, yes, English is difficult.
I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh? Oh no, here we go.
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic?
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Ah.
Hey! Shut it, Al-Haytham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our bit-
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the Academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept.
After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone.
Damn.
Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Damn.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Yeah, no, he seems very knowledgeable.
Please, just leave. Forget the cost of the meal. Just, pretend nothing happened today.
Kind of difficult to do that, my guy. Alright, which way did he go? He went over there.
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. Alright. Goodbye.
Oh, hold on.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
Can I choose another option? Because clearly if I say I'm a student from the academia, he's gonna say, no, you're not.
A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! He's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
He doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
I don't need a vision.
Maybe not, but he can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
All right. I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck. We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, If you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Yeah, you just have it right on you. Okay, cool. What the? Okay.
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
Oh, so it's like a time capsule, basically. Anyone that stores information into, or I guess like a hard drive in this case, store information into it, and if you have it and you link to it, you have access to that information. Nothing that's filtered in or out. It's all the information that was ever put into it. That's interesting.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them.
Huh?
They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha, and wish to change their fate.
I mean, I wouldn't like how the Akasha works either. Filtered, regulated information. That means that whoever's doing the filtering and the regulating knows everything that you don't know, which doesn't sound like it sounds like a no duh, but when you think about it, if there's something weird happening and you can't find information about that, that means they know what is going on and they don't want you to know. Which explains a lot what's happening in Sumeru.
Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to Mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
With the amount of obstacles that the traveler's been through, I'm pretty damn sure they're gonna go through a lot more. What's this? Please. There we go. Is there something nearby? I can hear it. Is that the mark or what's up here? Ooh, a chest. Hold on. I never noticed.
I hope the others find some.
Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Okay, fair enough. What is it?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
I have Dory as a character, so they are greedy. So,
Unlike
alright.
the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell.
That could sound very yikes if you think about it more.
She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations.
Well, I'd assume, because you just said if there's profit to be made, she is willing to sell.
I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with with her.
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
Sounds good enough.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
Uh-oh.
I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
I could use it.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue. Here are two knowledge capsules.
Okay.
Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Ha! That one has more on
How'd
it.
it go? Did you see anything?
The one on the left shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy.
Ah, that's pretty cool. Alright, alright.
However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value.
Wait, hold on, what? Some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use.
Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Okay, so ones that have a lot of energy have more knowledge, but they occasionally have little value. I'm back to square one.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession.
Yet you have two right there.
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
Let's see, I'm willing to take that risk. I'll help you find Dory.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Cool.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Before, let me check that. Where is... Here it is. Okay, let's see here. Take it back to purchase a book. Pack in Samara style. Morning, looking to buy canned knowledge. Where is Samara Rose looking to buy products? A market. Moose customer. There's Bold and Tiger. Matra. Okay. Taken by mice. Hold. Taken by Irish. Bold and Tiger. Matra. Okay, so I want Omero style. Unripe Harada fruit. Ask for information to take you to Dory. Okay. Where? Okay. Okay. In here. Ah, that's just confused me more. Oh no. I guess we'll just get to the bottom of this. Alright, here we go.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Unripe.
What a unique palate. We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Cool. Paimon did that for me because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that meant.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
Oh no. Let's see if I can remember.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Oh no! What do I do? What do I do? Oh, congratulations to you. I forgot already. I already forgot. No, my. Oh God, I don't remember the paper. I think I need to. I should have taken a picture. Let's see. Maybe I could find it. Maybe I could find it on the internet real quick. Is this cheating? No, because I'm just finding the paper. Okay, cool. Information code chart. Come on. How do I forget so quickly? My okay. My sold to customers. Okay, so that means that customers got it. Uh, com. Okay. Mouse customer. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, so okay, I think I get it.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Okay. Complementing skill that causes dizziness and ringing in the ears. Okay.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormo style. I want bulk.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
Uh-oh.
What? The Matra? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Uh-oh.
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way.
Was it a good idea to run with them? I don't know.
Look, he's over there.
Please tell me we're not followed. It'd kind of suck if we were followed.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way.
Oh.
Another password. Huh? Oh. Here, over here. You can stop running now.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I see what's happened.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
There was no Matra after us, was there?
You're Dory? Paimon sure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain?
God dang.
I'm scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you? Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it.
I mean, if you think about it, yes. Also, I've been, the Traveler, what we play as, has been labeled as a criminal in both two nations. So yeah, no, probably shady business.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree? So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
No duh, that's why she wanted to make sure we were trusting, because that's a lot.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls.
That's the thing?
3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 Mora. Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Paimon, we literally know someone in freaking Mondstadt that is in fact an expert in that. If I remember correctly, it was Ella Musk, right? Could be misremembering that.
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
That does sound kind of interesting.
With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Dang.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful. 2 million Mora, and it's yours. No discounts. Whoa, that's a
We literally have the funds to buy that. No, you know, think about it. If I buy that, I could literally have. Hey, hold on.
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom. Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
That one, that one, that one have higher concentration. I'll take this one. And this one. As well as this one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Oh, thank God I didn't have to actually choose, because I still didn't know which one was good.
Thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million Mora. Say what now?
It's like, say what?
Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Calm down, Paimon.
All the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million. Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to... Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
I think you're the one who's curious.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 Mora. Excellent. Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here. Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Haha! They're not worth a lot!
So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be... Dory, we'll take this one. All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
I'm surprised you didn't hear Paimon talking out loud.
Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Al-Haytham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
Oh boy. Alright, Dory.
Mora, Mora, shiny Mora. Oh, please come back anytime you need something.
She's a merchant through and through. Go over there. Let's see. We'll discuss what Al-Haytham, and then after that, depending how things go, we'll stop right there for today. Let's see.
Ha! You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wikela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask, why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
Well, this is the best one. This is being honest.
Yeah, he just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Huh?
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or how to find your sister?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is.
It's just one
As
large
you know, the Eremites in
conspiracy.
Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
And it's absolutely not that. That's gonna be kind of funny.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with him?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds.
Yeah, we were about to be a victim of one.
So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay, then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
And that's exactly what we'll do real quick. Well, that's pretty far, but it's not too far, I think. We'll just run it real quick. And then after doing that, we'll call it a day. Or night, I guess, in my case. He was so bold to talk about stuff, but doing something is entirely different, which is fair. I mean, you're physically doing something, and anyone could just see you doing what you're doing.
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters.
Really? Dang,
There may
that's
be
pretty useful.
variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
I'm a little bit curious about that, actually.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
Absolutely does.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Initiate combat test. So I guess these guys over here? Oh wait, was I supposed to? I just realized I may have needed to be talking to him to initiate it. Oh damn, I didn't think about that. Oh no, never mind. This was what. Okay, cool.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Oh, okay. It's a natural thing. Alright, use it. As I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment, the next they disappeared into the recess of my memories.
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
I swear by my sword.
Alrighty then.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Haytham, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much?
That's the thing, though, Paimon. For someone else, it probably was because remember, the Travelers fought a lot, meaning he's probably already gained enough experience to where that wouldn't have helped him that much.
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
I was like, we got cheapskated. I'm like, well, technically not. Like, if you think about it, the Travelers fought a lot, so they're probably already incredibly powerful, as Al Haytham said. So that's probably wasn't going to help them out a lot. Someone else would probably could have helped out a little bit more. Alright. That is where I'll call it for tonight. Thank you for whoever come by to watch. I hope everyone's doing well. Catch you guys later.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.